Donald Trump is gushing again over Vladimir Putin.
If he says great things about me, I'm going to say great things about him.
Trump believes Putin called him brilliant a few months ago. Putin later said he only called Trump bright. But tonight, it's Trump's comments about the Russian president's leadership made to NBC News, which have brought serious fallout.
I mean, the man has very strong control over a country. Now, it's a very different system, and I don't happen to like the system. But certainly in that system, he's been a leader far more than our president has been a leader.
Putin, the man who invaded Ukraine, annexed Crimea, backs the brutal Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad, crushes those who oppose him inside Russia, and may well be responsible for the hack of the Democratic National Committee's computers. That Vladimir Putin, Trump says, outshines President Obama. Fresh meat for Hillary Clinton.
It is scary because it suggests he will let Putin do whatever Putin wants to do and then make excuses for him.
But Trump's embrace of Putin isn't just scaring Trump's rival.
I'm uncomfortable comparing the President of the United States to someone who's turned out to be a dictator.
Philip Mudd, a career intelligence analyst and executive at the CIA, FBI, and the White House National Security Council, is also troubled by Trump's declaration that he'd have a very good relationship with Putin.
In places like Europe, in places like Syria, in Iran, where America has critical policy interests, Putin has interests that are at variance. For example, in Syria, he supports the continuation of the Assad regime. The Americans obviously do not.
By contrast, experts say Putin believes Hillary Clinton will be more formidable.
Vladimir Putin would obviously prefer that Trump became president than Hillary Clinton, mostly because he really dislikes Hillary Clinton.
Some believe Putin, the former KGB officer, is manipulating Trump by stroking his ego. Former CIA Director Michael Morrell said this to ABC News.
Donald Trump didn't even understand, right, that Putin was playing him. So in Putin's mind, I have no doubt that Putin thinks that he's an unwitting agent of the Russian Federation, although Putin would never say that.
How might Putin manipulate Trump if Trump's elected?
I can imagine, at least in the early stages, Putin sort of getting Trump to believe everything that he says by flattery, by taking Trump seriously, by complimenting him on his leadership ability, and then being a bad faith negotiator, which he always is.
But analyst Masha Gessen believes that if Trump wins the presidency, a dangerous confrontation between Trump and Putin is more likely. She calls it, quote, two mentally unstable, aggressive men with nuclear buttons. We reached out to the Trump campaign. They wouldn't respond directly to that or to the other criticisms of Trump's compliments of Vladimir Putin. Trump himself has said that Putin's compliments of him would have, quote, zero impact on their relationship.